Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk a little bit about CAMBLY, my second ESL company, and the differences in booking reservations, just working PHs, the different work styles. So when you first get on with CAMBLY, you are designated as a new tutor. That means you don't have a rating yet, but your profile is pushed towards the top, and all of the priority hours, the PHs, are available to you. Now, CAMBLY does run 24/7, so we're talking all hours of all days. And this is to help the new talent work, get calls, and start building a reservation. So let's talk a little bit about reservations versus just working priority hours. And on priority hours, you are guaranteed a minimum of 15 minutes worth of talk time. We have golden hours, which are priority hours which guarantee you 30 minutes of talk time. Now, golden hours are usually Saturday and Sunday because that's when the bulk of the students have time off and call. During the rest of the week, you won't see a number 15, like a golden hour will have a 30 in the corner. You are just guaranteed 15 minutes of talk time. So, what does it take to build a solid reservation schedule? Now, I am talking about somebody who is working on CAMBLY looking for 35 to 40 or more hours booked over a 7-day period. The easiest way to build a reservation is to start from the beginning, so for when you're hired. It is not impossible to do it. So I've been with CAMBLY for 6 months. I took the other path, which we will talk about, but I did not work on building a reservation schedule. But people who want to work with the same students, who don't want surprises, will go ahead and build a reservation schedule. To build a reservation schedule on regular CAMBLY can take upwards of 6 to 8 months, depending on the priority hours that you work. So we're talking, set the reservations, back-to-back classes. Now, there is not a set of hours that you are more likely to get calls. So if you want to work midnight to 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., whatever, because CAMBLY has students from around the world, you will eventually have classes booked. So what happens if you decide in the middle of your CAMBLY career that you're not a new talent anymore, that you do want to work reservations? So in the History tab on the CAMBLY tutor side, you will see the names and the call length of every student you've ever taught. And if you click on their name, you can see what little notes you made. You can make that student a regular and then hit the message. Hello, my name is blah, blah, blah. I look forward to teaching you. And there's a share schedule button. So you cherry pick which students you want to teach again. And you should be messaging your students after the lesson or at the end of the day. Thank you for the lesson. I look forward to meeting you next week. We'll work on blah, 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 blah. Share schedule, hit enter. And you need to be on top of it. Just like you would give feedback or evaluations to clients on the Chinese ESL companies, you need to go ahead and give feedback to your CAMBLY students. And that's important. And eventually, you need to work the same reservation schedule each week, and you need to put in breaks. So, for every hour on a priority hour, you get 5 minutes. If you have back to back classes on reservations, you do not have a bathroom break. So, what do? I would suggest 2 reservation hours, break for an hour, 2 reservation hours, break for an hour, and so on and so forth. I can do 5 hours in a row without a break, but after that, let me tell you, I have to go to the bathroom because I've got my coffee, I got my soda, Crystal Light, whatever I'm drinking that day, and I've got to go. But you do need to account for your breaks. You may not do the 5 minute break and take up somebody's class time. No. No, 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 no. Nope. Nada. Zilch. Zero. You may not. So you need to put your breaks into your reservation schedule. So let's talk about priority bookings, which is the path I took. I enjoy talking to students, new people all the time. So I have a few regulars, but I prefer new blood. So your trials, your this, your that. I haven't found a tutor I like, all that other good stuff. And while you do not have guaranteed time past the 15 or the 30 minutes, it does allow you to take that 5 minute break, and it does let you have a variety of conversations. So I have, and I will do another video on breaking down how to talk to a free trial versus 10, 15, 30, 45 in the hour. So we will have another video next week talking about that. And the priority hours just kind of keep things light and fun. You can have the same conversation over and over if you want. You know, hi, how are you? Let's take some notes on your background and whatnot. But like I said, I'll address that in the other video. And, you know, some people don't like priority hours because of ratings. Because people can rate you and rate you poorly if you do not give them the lesson they're expecting. So, there's that. And my rating has taken a hit when I've done priority hours versus when I do reservations. But that's a topic for another video. So therefore, if you want to do regular CAMBLY and get the reservations, do expect a large amount of time. If you want to do just priority hours and less talk time, that's fine. For those of you who have applied and been approved for CAMBLY Kids, CK, they tend to stay booked. But CAMBLY hires in batches, so what they're looking for out of the kids is different than the adults. Anyways, thank you for watching my video. Hit the like and subscribe button and the bell for the notifications. Goodbye, and see you next week.